This episode is brought to you by
Lulu's Holistics.
Jinx.
Follow them on Instagram at Lulu's Holistics.
Yeah.
And you can check out their website, www.lulusholistics.com. Guys, we have a code that you can use to get 10% off your next purchase. Use the FIX for your 10% discount off your next purchase.
Code the FIX. Also, hit up the link in the description of every video that we post on YouTube for that special 10% discount. This episode is also brought to you by
Lothian's Boutique. I don't have in here yet, but them free up back. So you can check them out at Lothian's Boutique. You can follow them on Instagram at Lothian's Boutique. Their store is 23 West Straightway, Portmore. You can check them out as well. And you can use my code Ariane10 to get 10% discount off your next purchase. Ariane10.
Yeah.
Paper, merch. Cop that exclusive FIX merch at teespring.com/stores/thefixja. Get yourself the classic black tee with the white logo. Can get yourself also, let me see if I can queue up. I have to start do this now. Can get that infamous
It's a trap.
shirt as well.
Wow.
All right, you can get, if you know, say FIX again now. You know, so see that FIX cup right there? That mad too. I see people be buying that and all these things. So yeah. Exclusive FIX merch. Get them at teespring.com/stores/thefixja merch. Even we're just about females and the whole dating situation, them complaining, man just want sex and rate. You know, said I wanna really put out that energy out there sometime. Like the energy I wanna put out at that on our track. So it's like when I'm so used to that, I wanna feel like say this is what men are trying to do. So it's like you just give it to it, or you just subconsciously put yourself in a situations or find yourself with men that's all them want to do. You can't say no good man out there because man out there willing to at least spend, at least willing to play the long game with someone, spend, and say, me just wait to get in like 3 months.
Some women do that for real, like them put out
Some
that energy, they
put out that energy
them
there.
flirt, and then if him put certain talk like come over and whatever, and she just jump and go do it, then him gonna say, oh, then she's that type of girl. But then you have other women who them genuinely want a relationship, like they're testing the waters. Them a test for see what type of person you are, and a lot of times it's like the man them come like them now make the move. So it's like you meet a guy on a talk, you want to go on a date with him, you want to get to know him better, but you're not seeing those signs from him. Like him just come off as lame, like him hi. So you're like, okay, hi, how are you? And then him just say fine. Him not ask how are you, what you did today, and him not try to keep a conversation. So that the first stage of the conversation, communicating, fail. It's like people don't know how to communicate no more.
True.
Then gentlemen, like you want somebody to say, I'd really love to get to know you more. Can we go on a date? I'd love to take you on a date sometime.
No, you're lame.
Nothing. No, what the girl I gotta say no,
Yeah,
you're lame.
somebody, you're lame. Yeah, it's important date.
No, but it's how, cause sometimes the man them don't make the move at all. Him look nice, him have money, him seem like a person where the girl would really want to have a long-term relationship with, but the man just not make the move. And like I say, ask her upon a date, no? Have a decent conversation, make it lead to something, make you feel like she wants you.
If you
feel like she wants
if you're not you to
That
talk,
too.
you're not you to talk. I say like you live by yourself. You would feel away if him asked to come over before taking you out.
What you say? You live by yourself?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he
Or
asked,
you don't ever live by yourself, but like you live in a situation where the man can come over.
and him asked for come over?
Residence, yeah. You'd agree that? Like you don't want him to take you out first?
Yes.
Why?
Well, especially if it's a thing where I've shown that I'm liking you and I'm
Right.
interested in you.
Yeah.
Like, no one is saying that we can't just have a sexual relationship. But the thing is,
Why sexual relationship enter the equation? Is it?
no, because maybe that's what the guy wants. Maybe
So maybe him just like the hard chill vibe.
yeah, chill vibe.
Yeah.
But then I have to know you on a level. Like, I'm inviting you into my personal
Exactly.
space.
Man, for trust
Alright,
you.
so you reach that level now. You have a problem with him saying
What
he
you
can't
mean?
come
when
over?
you reach that level, so
That
what?
level
we
of
talk,
work at
so
talk
we
for
go
a good
out,
little
we
while.
go out, we go out.
Maybe never really go out, but like,
Or we know each other. I know you from a space like
Maybe like work.
Co-work,
like,
right.
Yeah, but you not really just an enter intimate situation and
Well, no, I wouldn't have an issue with that.
okay.
I'd have to, meaning I have to know you for a while. I have to interact with you on a long basis.
Yeah.
So
Suppose
to kind
the
of
brother
see
isn't
and
going out
judge.
type.
You can't take me out for like go get ice cream.
He's
like,
not the going out type.
take
Yeah,
me
like
go
him
get
rather
two
stay in
tips.
So how I get to know each other? Like how
We
am
sit in
I?
and chill and talk in a
How am I gonna
comfortable
know
environment.
if you? But that's lame. How am I gonna know if you're fun?
You can't
If
rate
I'm,
me,
I'm
you can't
We can have
adventurous.
fun in the home.
You can't rate me. I'm my mind goes
Not
there.
only
You
that.
get, like take me
That-
out first,
Fair and fine.
and then I'll like okay, this
Fair
is
and
somebody I
fine.
want to invite
But
into
me just
my
I said
space.
some women just have this thing about them say you have to take me out first before me even invite or even sit inside.
When you're making it seem as if you like we need like a fancy restaurant and all them something like
Some man are
but
that
you have
elaborate.
to, but then that is it. As I said last week, you have to know the person, you have to know who it is that you're dealing with. So if you realize Javi loves the beach, Javi say it all the time. So Javi say if you get somebody who say, hey, may I go on a river par or may I go hell shop for you want to come get some lobster and
Easy
fish?
1 3.
Like that's how it works, and that don't seem expensive.
Nope.
I guess what you are talking
I don't know
about,
how much fish costs.
I
How
think
much
with
fish
you
costs,
now
Javi?
where I say like for par
I don't know how much fish costs.
for par.
Yeah, like a yard par. Watch a
But
movie.
what would have happened with
Actual
that?
Netflix and chill.
What would have happened with that is that me I go friend zone you.
Why?
So
Ah.
me like you, but then you don't want go out, you want par the house. Cool, you can par the house, but me I go friend zone you. We go
Why?
par we go par as friends, so me can see if me like you.
Maybe so, but when they say friend zone, meaning so there's probably a low risk of him coming
And
out
like
of
you
the friend
meaning
zone.
like me like your company. So if you come at the house and you say you're par, then you say okay. So since you don't want to go out, you want to come at the house. Me could come over my house and we'll par.
I feel
But then
this is all the mindset of women
I just feel like me go friend zone you.
of women wanting men
Yeah,
to
give him
prove how much them can spend on them.
Yeah, give him sex still, Javi.
I don't think so.
This is I feel that mindset all
There is
derived
a high possibility that I
from
will.
women wanting man to spend on them. Let me see how much you willing to spend on me first.
No.
Before me even
no.
give you the chance,
No.
the opportunity to have sex or put us in a sexual type of set. Yes, I true.
You know,
I true.
Jamaican men don't really
Spend pan
understand
me
the concept
because
of
some man
dating,
put to the put on such a pedestal. The pedestal. I say, yo, you not get close
Men don't
to my
understand the
bedroom without
concept
you
of
spending money
Men
on me.
don't
I saw some man
understand.
who
You
say,
guys don't understand the concept of dating. It means
That may say-
you see, taking out a girl, like whatever activity that you guys choose, the fact that you choose to go out in a setting, that means that one, it makes a person feel wanted
suppose the
and
brother don't like
desired.
people.
Then
Suppose
why
the brother
you
like-
talk to me?
As in, them amongst you know what I say. Them amongst people, they in a crowds
Then
and all them
we're
things.
not-
Then
gonna
we don't
have
need
crowd.
to be in a crowd. That's the thing, you see people like when you think that way, you just think one.
Which part would I go
Way.
where there isn't people gathered as a date?
I like hiking. We could go up Newcastle and just par me and you, liquor, food, perfect date.
Are you alright with that?
I'm fine with it. Ari's not, but I'm saying that I like the nature thing. I like fresh
Oh,
air.
okay,
I
that's
like
specific to
scenery.
you.
Yeah, that's
Some
what I'm
guys still are
saying.
gonna take that similar to the yard city. I don't want them nowhere alone with this.
But then
brother.
you see, you're generalizing all
right.
women.
I
and
never
that's
said
so
that.
unfair.
I've
No,
been saying some on.
But then the thing is that, but then you're nulling the argument, because that's the point. Like some women, that is true for some women, but it's not true for other women. That's the point.
It's true for enough of them.
Okay,
Damn
but
near
still
most of
not true for some. So when you're like grouping us and make it seem as if like, oh, you have to spend on us, like some people just want the fact. It's just the fact that you go out of your way to think of something that you think that, oh, I know Javi and she said she like beach, she like hiking, she like river. Javi, you know,
suppose
it
we
could
go
even
to
be a
movie.
thing.
Oh, she like this movie, and then we get the movie, we download it from torrents.
But you know you know
So
what
we
you
get the
could do.
movie.
You know
A
what you
classic
could
movie. She
do.
says she
This
like it.
nigga.
You know what you could do? You know what you could do?
What?
You could say, all right, she like the movie. I'm gonna really like their own people, but not necessarily want to go Carib. So what we can do is buy a bucket of chicken. Me like KFC. So like me, an example, say, all right, let me just get a bucket of chicken for Ari, and we can go buy the beach or some cliff, something like some overlooking somewhere we can.
Buying. Why buying have to involve?
All right, make sandwiches. I don't know. Be fucking creative. I like.
So
food.
I can do that. Me can do that at the yard, you know.
So you just don't want to spend no money at all. So why does it have to
it's
be
not
at
about,
home?
It's not. Suppose I am that type of person that I like to spend time at home. I like to spend
But you know what?
company of somebody who I like.
But you know, that's it to me. Like, I think when you reach your home is your sanctuary, you know. And I don't feel like you should invite anybody to your yard.
Unless it proves how much you can spend per year.
No,
That's
not the pre. That's not the pre.
pre.
And then when when I think of home, I'm thinking there's something of a sexual nature that may happen.
Yeah, when you think of that. If me talk to again, him say, you can't come over. Like, then that's the friend zone, yeah, so we not have sex.
The point is, like, that's the only thing, you know. And if you're thinking next week and chill, and your brain make genuinely thinking.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, you know. Me nah say the nigga them will just start look a girl and just invite themselves over the woman them yard. No. Like, you have a rapport with her, she says she like you like her. Oh no, this thing been building for some time, and probably a link. You know what I mean, wink wink. I don't really see why.
But
of course,
you're
as
saying
women,
something
them
different,
protective
though.
of them
It might
sanctuary.
change it, no.
Not necessarily.
No,
I've
because
been
what
saying
we're
this.
saying, you know, what we're
I've been
saying,
saying this.
if you want us, the whole point of
Javier says she friend zone me for that me I pray. Why? Because I not spend money if you go hiking or some expensive trip.
No, because when we hear come over, we're gonna just automatically think say sex you want to have with we. So in order for me to avoid that, in order for like practice self-control and say, yo, you know, something like that, you tell me I don't want to have sex with him yet, I'd like to get to know him first and whatever, me I got kind of friend zone. That don't necessarily mean so we're not gonna link or we're not gonna there, you know.
How about
just not want to jump to that yet.
How
Like, why am I have to come at your yard
how
now?
about just being upfront and say, cool. You're not gonna front there. But yeah, man, come on.
You know what that sound like? That, you know, I've never done this before. Like, you know, like you can't set that shit up.
So my
like,
man
there's
take that
no
as a challenge
sex.
too.
Exactly. Because it's like you're saying, oh,
Yeah,
no
man,
sex.
that's
Like, you bring up sex.
Yes.
Like, you're just trying to be upfront and say no sex, and then you say, well, wait, maybe you genuinely never did that thing sexing about. From she bring up sex, that means that maybe if I do this
Maybe it's a code.
yeah, you can have sex.
Yeah, maybe she actually wants
Yeah,
it.
but I'm just
Yo,
saying.
if him forward, I don't want to.
The point is,
That's
the
what she
point
agree.
is,
Don't get that misconstrued.
most Jamaican men miss the concept of dating and the point of dating. The point of dating is to get to know somebody in a neutral environment. So the point is, I find you don't like a bag of people.
Right.
Do
We
something
can work
that can
around
be
that.
of like a limited and a small set of people. So whether it's going to be, you can't just go Devon House and get ice cream and
So
sit
go
down.
grab drinks or something.
Go a little bar, like a little shop or something, and
people.
well, but it's not a lot of people. That's the thing. Like, you can't be so
Nara him just
afraid
define.
of people where it's like a large. I can understand a large group,
Yeah.
but if like 10 people in it, you shouldn't be that afraid.
Like, I prefer to stay home. Well, you have to go compromise. If you like for stay home, me not like stay home. So sometimes we can stay home. And then
Or
sometimes
get
you
you a
have to
girl
just
that
go
likes to
road.
stay home.
Get you a girl that
But the
likes to
thing
stay
is,
home,
once you do
which
that,
is
once you
boring.
bring up the home thing, like it automatically feels like, well, sex is going to come into play.
Yeah.
Whether you want it or
Come
not,
over,
maybe
no?
it happen, maybe it don't. But there's a possibility that sex gonna happen, and it's like you don't necessarily want that. Like for me, I'd want somebody to be like, hey, like let's go out for a drink at least, like just something, you know, like offer that. Say,
Yeah.
you wanna go, even if it's just like, say you wanna go ribbies or you for go drink, maybe that's a party vibe, no problem, but we are part in this instance, you know, like, oh, like there's a party happening, you want to come, you want to link with me,
Right.
okay, cool, no problem. That's the point of dating.
Jamaican men don't know how to
They
date.
don't get it, they don't understand the whole
They
concept.
never do offer us out on a date.
They don't.
I'm just saying. I know every situation fits all.
True, exactly, that's
You know
what
what I mean?
we're saying.
But may I say to support my point. So I know every man will have them mindset. They say, oh, you know, just want to stay over, you know, chill and watch movie and, you know, I know all of them are pre-say would half a fuck them.
Alright. So if that's the trend then.
If it's just
so
movie.
so every time you call me, that's what I go do?
No.
Well, I go come here and watch movie every time.
You see all that reverse there? It even trickier. So you are come over female. Yeah. That more that give him the
because it seemed like that you say like
you don't more want to seem like you just want sex. You know what I mean? If you just come over my yard. Take me out now. You see how that works?
Okay, so if we take you out, would you come? Because you're saying like, oh, you don't want to be around people. So if
you pay me, alright.
If me I pay you or pay for you.
Pay for me.
Alright, so
every time?
Yeah.
Every time.
Not every time. Like you say like, oh, you want to come over me? Yeah. Take me out first.
Oh, what is?
You see how that works? You see our reaction?
You know, I don't have a problem with that, you know. Like I really don't. Like if I'm like if because that's it, Javi. Last week I said like if like I'm going to create the situation. So fine, like you're doing it and I'm like, I'm not really fine with that. Say, hey, you wanna go for a drink? I'm inviting you out to have some drinks with me. You if you want to take the offer, you can take the offer.
That, you have to pay.
Alright. We can do it.
We can do it.
We're not business.
You have to pay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Your friend zoned.
Oh fuck.
Make us say what kind of one this.
Like,
First
you're
date.
not. Oh, you're a friend. Like okay, well
Alright.
clearly you just want a
I'm
friend.
a boss. Me have the bill this time here. Now link up again though.
Never.